All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to talk about something we've all experienced, customer loyalty. We're going to trace the whole journey from those crumpled paper coupons you find in your wallet to the super smart digital systems that are popping up everywhere. And we'll use a platform called Go4Campaign as our guide to see how this massive shift is totally reshaping the world of retail.
I mean, think about it. You know that feeling, right? You're at the checkout and you're digging through your bag, looking for that loyalty card or that one coupon you know you have somewhere. Or hey, maybe you're a shop owner who spent way too many hours manually dealing with all that paper. It really makes you wonder, are we finally seeing the end of the paper coupon era?
So, before we can really appreciate just how cool the new stuff is, we have to talk about the problems with the old way. For years and years, especially for smaller shops, customer rewards have meant one thing: paper, and lots of it. It's a whole system built on manual work, and trust me, it comes with its own special brand of headaches. And this right here really lays it all out. On one side, the old way, manual everything, mountains of paperwork, and the biggest problem of all, lost customer data. Every time a customer walks out the door, their info goes with them. You have no idea if your promotions are even working. But the new way? It's the total opposite. It's automated, it's paperless, and all your data is in one place, giving you instant insights. It's a complete game changer. So, how do you make that jump? Well, that's where systems like Go4Campaign come into the picture. They're built from the ground up to automate these reward programs. They basically take all that manual labor and just get rid of it. And they replace it with a smooth digital process that's already being used by some pretty big players, including major retailers and even airports. You know, the best technology is the kind you don't even have to think about, right? It just works. If it's complicated, nobody's going to use it. So let's break down exactly how a system like this works for the customer right there at the counter. Okay, look how fast this is. 4 steps, super simple. You buy something, you scan a QR code, you pop in your name and number, and then bam, there's your reward. Now, step 3 is the really clever part. The coupon hits your WhatsApp and your email, but you also get a physical copy printed out right then and there. It covers all the bases. And while all that's happening for the customer, step 4 is where the magic happens for the business. All that customer info is automatically captured and saved. No work needed. So, okay, the process is slick, it's easy. But what's the real payoff for a business owner? I mean, why would you change a system that you've been using for years? Well, the benefits go way beyond just saving a little bit of time. It actually creates this powerful loop that keeps customers coming back. It really does create this cycle of value. First, you get rid of all that manual work, which frees up so much time. But more importantly, you start building real loyalty that brings people back. Imagine it's a huge festival season. You want to run a promotion, something like shop for $50 and get entered into a lucky draw. Trying to track that with paper would be a total nightmare. With a digital system, it handles everything for you automatically. It makes running these fun campaigns incredibly simple. Now, you might be thinking, in this super digital age, why are we still talking about a printed coupon? It's a great question. It's all about trust. That little piece of paper is a tangible, physical proof of the digital deal you just got. So you get the convenience of a message on your phone with the security of having something real in your hand. It's seriously the best of both worlds. But look, just capturing the data, that's really only step 1. The real future where all of this is heading is in what you actually do with that data. And this is where things get really interesting because we start moving beyond simple coupons and into the world of AI and what's known as customer relationship management, or CRM. And to give you a taste of what that power looks like, this platform actually comes with 3 free months of what they call a Gen AI CRM. Now, this isn't just some little bonus feature, it's a peek into the next big thing in retail tech. So what on earth is a Gen AI CRM? Let's break it down. First, as we said, it automatically grabs all that customer info. Then the AI gets to work, intelligently sorting your customers into different groups, maybe based on how often they shop or what they like to buy. And that lets the business send out automated, personalized follow-ups through WhatsApp. All of a sudden, you're not just handing out coupons, you're analyzing data and building actual relationships. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. This whole transition isn't just about one cool piece of software. It really represents a fundamental change in how small businesses can operate and, frankly, how they can compete in a world that's getting more digital by the day. If there's one thing to take away from all of this, it's this. We're watching a massive shift away from manual labor and guesswork. and toward building smart, data-driven relationships with customers. This is technology that used to only be available to giant corporations, and now it's making its way to the local shops right on our streets. And that leaves us with one final big question to chew on. In a time when a simple QR code can unlock so much information about what your customers want and how they shop, has data become the most valuable currency for a small business? That's a question that every single retailer is going to have to answer for themselves.